Dear Father, in Yeshua's name, Father, you bless my family, all associates, enemies, and strangers, with strength and the power to defeat Satan, overcome whatever obstacle that place our power to defeat our enemies. Please to the storm, physical harm, danger, spiritual deception. Dear Father, in Yeshua's name, Father, let the Holy Spirit fill us now, financial will be done, dear Father. Please cancel the plans of the enemy, Father, cast every demon, devil, evil spirit from amongst us, because they now for the same. In Yeshua's name, I pray, Lord. Hallelujah. Okay, today our Father's talking about faith over fear. But first of all, prayer changes things. You all don't forget that. We gotta have faith over fear while we walking with God and while we are trying to accomplish anything, because the fear and the doubt, insecurities and all that is only gonna hold you back. Period, point blank. You gotta muster up the faith, courage, energy, strength to push past all that. Because I'm telling you, it's only gonna stop you and slow you down. I've been there and done that too many times. Period, point blank. And it wasn't me, you know what I'm saying, being in fear. It was just things trying to stop me and slow me down, but also my own, what can I say, my own stubbornness. I'm gonna be honest with you all, man. That's what it was for me. Tell you all the honest God truth. Being too stubborn, man, and trying to do things the way that I want to do it, and it don't work like that, man. We got to do things God's way consistently if we are looking for good results, if we're looking for change. And that's not easy. I'm going to tell you all that right now, man. This is something that I didn't learn overnight, man. It actually took me years. I'm hoping that it doesn't take you all years. Even though it was still all worth it, you know what I'm saying? As long as you make it, you know what I'm saying, regardless of how long it takes, it's all worth it. But I don't want it to have to be that long for you all. But I do want to say that that's up to you all. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you to make up your mind and, you know what I'm saying, decide what you're going to do and what you're not going to do, what you're going to allow and what you're not going to allow. Okay. This is 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7. It says, "For God hath not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind." Hallelujah. Okay, I'm going to stop right there because that one hit hard. Meaning, God will give you the strength, the courage, everything that you need to overcome what you're facing. That's what he's telling you all right now. He's not just telling you just to do something on your own. With God, all things are possible. That's what he's telling you all. You can do it with him. Yes, it may seem like it's impossible without God. But with God, all things are possible. Because he'll help you do it. He's not telling you to do it on your own. Father really speaking right now. It's him that's been helping me do, you know what I'm saying, what I've been doing, man. Period, point blank. If it wasn't for him, this wouldn't be possible. I'm telling you all the honest God truth. That's my right hand to God. It's God that's helping me. Period, point blank. And I have loved ones as well. But I'm telling you, the source is God, man. Always look to him for guidance, for help, for everything that you need. Love, inspiration, you know what I'm saying? Strength. You're going to need all that for what we're facing out here. Without that, you only going to get but so far. That's why most of us only get so far. We ain't trying to just go around the block. We're trying to go all the way. All the way with God, man. He will get you there because, listen, he's not running out of nothing. That's another thing. He's not running out of resources, strength, love. Listen, God is the same yesterday, today, and tomorrow. That's why he's asking us to depend on him. Because he got it, man. Period, point blank. He got what we need. that's going to help us, you know what I'm saying, do what it is that we're trying to do. Period, point blank. Beyond a shadow of a doubt. Now, we really got to trust and believe that. Now, we got to know that. I'm telling you all that right now. And when you know better, that's what increases your faith. Excuse me. That's what helps you, you know what I'm saying, believe in God more. Excuse me. Trust in Him more. And allow Him to help you more. I want to tell you all that right now. We got to know what God is capable of, though. That's another reason why you got to walk with Him. Because He'll show you what He's capable of on the journey. When you see Him make a way out of nowhere, that's when you'll really believe. You got to see God in action. You got to see God work. That's why He be asking of us to trust and believe and have faith in Him too. And let Him work. Let Him do what He got to do. He will work things out in your favor. He will turn things around for you for the better. I'm telling you all this from experience. I don't got to sit up here and lie and play games, man. And you all can obviously see that because of the aura that's around me and how well I'm doing. I don't even need to say too much. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people got to see it to believe it. Well, you all seeing it right now. By being able to listen to me, you know, actually listen to God speak through me. You all seeing the power of God. It's real. I wouldn't be alive. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be doing so well. I wouldn't be in the right frame of mind if it wasn't for God. I wouldn't have what I have if it wasn't for God. Period, point blank. And yes, He's telling me to tell you all that I put the work in too, but I did what God showed me. So He's telling me to take some credit, but I give all praises to the Father. I ain't gonna tell you all no lie because He did the most important part, man. Yeah, I played my part. I did what I had to do. I did the work. But He did the most important part, man. I'm telling you right now. By keeping me through it all. You know what I'm saying? And trying His best to reach out to me. That's the reason why I'm doing what what I'm doing for God too, because I owe God, period, point blank, for all that He has done for me. You know what I'm saying? Really helping me turn my life around for the better. He can help you all do that. You got to really want it, though, because it's things you're going to have to face when you start trying to get better. Let me warn you all right now. That's the reason why you got to really make up your mind, because devil ain't going to just let you go that easily. I'm going to tell you all that right now. Evil spirits, fallen angels, the watchers, whatever you want to call them, evil entities. You know what I'm saying? They got many different names because they think they slick. They think they slicker than red. They're not going to just let you go like that, man. You're going to have to fight your way through. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that you got to go through, whatever it is you got to grow through. But I'm telling you, when you fight with God and you win in the spirit, you win in life. You win in the physical. You have to win in the spirit. That's the beginning of everything. Even us. We was in the spirit before, you know what I'm saying? We got into this flesh. Period, point blank. So that's what we need to be trying to work on more than anything. Is our spirit, our mind, our heart. I'm telling you, listen, what's in the inside will eventually show on the outside. When you really have done enough work and the changes are undeniable, you see what I'm saying? You won't have to speak and tell nobody that you changed and you're doing better and all this. They'll be able to tell, man. And what we got to focus on is really leading by example, continuing to do good. That's the only way you can make a real change in the world and in anybody's life, is if we lead by example. We got to continue to do the work. We can help others, you know what I'm saying, here and there. You know what I'm saying? But you really got to lead by example. People will actually take heed, man. I'm telling you right now, but if you get too caught up in anybody's life, and you don't do the work for yourself, you won't be able to help. Let me just tell you all that right now. That's something I had to learn the hard way. And I'm saying that in the most humble way possible. Because I've been there and done that. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to help after I had got better, but I was getting too deep into people's lives. I'm gonna tell you the honest God truth. And that's not saying I was in their business. You know what I'm saying? That's just me, and that's my heart. I wanted to really help, but you gotta help those who are helping themselves. You can't get too deep into people's lives, man. You can show them. Give them the red print, I call it the red print. Give them instructions. You know what I'm saying? Give them guidance, but they still have to do the work. They gotta do it for themselves. Especially the adults, man, like children. Yeah, you can help them do more, but adults, listen, they're not gonna feel good if somebody else does the work. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna feel good and you're gonna feel accomplished when you do the work and you get the results. Now, don't get me wrong, there's silly people out here that will allow other people to do the work and just want the results. But listen, man, God don't work like that. He don't play like that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has to do the work for themselves. And then when they get the results, it'll be even more enjoyable, sensational. You see what I'm saying? It'll be more rewarding when you do the work and you get the results. And I understand that now. I ain't tripping on nobody. Because I can't say that I was trying to do the work for other people. I was really trying to learn myself and show others. But there were times where, you know what I'm saying, I was really trying to help, and it almost made me seem like, you know what I'm saying, I was overstepping my boundaries or something. And I know that's not the case, man. That ain't the truth. That's another reason why I backed up off a lot of people. Because my intentions were never to overstep my boundaries. Period, point blank. I'm here to let you all know that right now. I don't get out like that. I'm not trying to control nobody. You see what I'm saying? How? When we got to focus on controlling ourselves and maintaining our lives. You can't control nobody else. Listen, that's another thing. And all that trying to control people, listen, you'll be vulnerable, man. Your life will fall apart if you're trying to control somebody else's life. That's what a lot of these, you know what I'm saying, controlling type of people don't understand. You're putting too much energy into somebody else's life. And it don't work like that, man. Listen, everybody has to do the work for themselves. If they want change, they gotta, you know what I'm saying, do the work for themselves and see change. Period, point blank. That's how it goes, man. So, hope you all take heed of that, man. I hope you all, you know what I'm saying, don't let nobody put you in fear of getting better and doing better, because I've had that happen to me too. One way or another, somebody try to come to you and put you in fear. And listen, I don't fear. Period, point blank. Nothing or nobody. So anybody that keeps trying to come to me with that is going to get cut down. And I'm going to start looking at it as a coward. Period, point blank. I don't like that, yo. You know what I'm saying? I made it to this point by not having no fear of nothing or nobody. You can't, yo. You know, listen, you won't get a chance to live. You won't want to leave your house. You won't want to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't fear. Me personally, I would not be around so much, because when I wasn't healed, my spirit was aggravated and frustrated to the max, man. There was a lot of things that aggravated me and frustrated me to the point where I was ready to snap. I ain't gonna tell you on no lie. Now that I've healed, I don't go through that, and I stay away. I still stay away from bull crap, but I maneuver out here, man. I know where to be and where not to be. Period, point blank. And I try my best not to let, you know what I'm saying, stupidity and foolishness get to me. But if I gotta, you know what I'm saying, deal with it, I'm gonna deal with it and shut it down and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? That's what God taught me. I'm not about to keep letting it get to me and, you know what I'm saying, make it let it make me backtrack. You know what I'm saying? No, I ain't about to keep going through that, man. I've been there, done that. So I'm telling you all, take it one day at a time and learn to have faith over fear. The only way you're going to be able to do that is by counseling with God, walking with God, and being in His Word, because the Word empowers you. The Word gives you relief. It does so much for you, but you got to use it. You got to learn how to use it the right way. Manifest. Don't just read it, speak it out loud. Ask God to lead you to a word, man, and speak it out loud. Keep speaking like you keep taking medicine. That's the only way it's going to take full effect, is when you keep speaking it and then you start living in it. I'm living in it now because I've spoken it so much. I've manifested so much. Now it's actually my reality. It can happen for you all too. And I'm glad I took that leap of faith and I was a straight soldier and I went through all that I had to go through to get to this point. Regardless of how people felt about, you know what I'm saying, my transformation. Or, you know what I'm saying, my phases and changes. Yeah, because I was in and out. I ain't gonna tell you all no lie. In and out, man, because my spirit, I still didn't have control over my spirit. I wasn't healed enough, so I was in and out. Bugging out. I ain't gonna tell you all no lie. Yeah, I can laugh about it now. You know what I'm saying? When it's early on, it's not funny, but I can laugh about it now. And you all will too. Mark my words. When you look back and you see how things were for you and how you used to be and who God has helped you become, you'll laugh. You know what I'm saying? You'll smile about it too. That's how you know you really healed, man, and you move forward. So, hope y'all take heed of that. Hope y'all get peace another day. Hope y'all laugh smart. Y'all put it on proper like in Yeshua's name.